Milwaukee this weekend.
Sorry,
What are your thoughts on one?
So, it's nice for Kyle and I to both be able to go with both teams and get 2 matches in. Travel's long, but we get to play all 4 matches at the same place, which is kind of nice for the athletes, nice for us. Marquette's kind of traditionally been a 50-50 match for us the last couple of years. Good program, well coached. The same coach has been there for a while. But the way, I'll start with the men, the way they're playing right now, I think they're pretty motivated to kind of see how long the streak can go, and practice has been really sharp. They've been focused. Even over the weekend, after the match last Saturday, they came in on Sunday. The ones that came in, and they were great. They're focused. I think they're pretty set now on what's Tuesday look like, what's Wednesday look like, what's Thursday look like, and preparing for the match. And I don't think there's too much stress as far as level of play, and they're just excited to keep it going. So, and with the women, I think played 2 good teams in Nebraska, with Nebraska and Gonzaga last week, and they're close. They're coming. I think they're starting to kind of trust their games a little bit in pressure situations and big situations, and this is another good test for them with 2 teams this weekend. That I think if we do everything right, we should have a fighter's chance, and I think they're ready. They're right on the verge.
How are the women? They've had this tough stretch. How are they handling this tough stretch?
So good. They're really committed. I don't think doubt has crept in. I think they're so hungry for it that I think they're just maybe struggling a little bit with how to play in the big situations, and do we kind of protect leads? Do we go for it more when we've got the lead? How are the other teams going to respond? The momentum swings of matches, I think sometimes they maybe doubt themselves a little bit, but in practice, I couldn't ask for them to be any more focused, and they take constructive criticism really well. So we've switched some doubles teams around for this weekend, so they're going to be playing with some partners they haven't played with this year before, but they've handled that switch really well too. And they seem, I keep saying this, they're on the verge. I think they will knock the door down at some point really soon, but I don't think they doubt themselves. I don't think they feel like there's anything wrong. I just feel like they think that we keep playing good teams over and over and over. At some point, we're gonna break through.
I think the last time we chatted with you, the men's team was 5-0, and now they're 8-0. Just was the win streak, I guess, meant for you that it can keep going?
Yeah, I mean it's easy to motivate. I think it was a motivated group anyway. I mean it's a lot of juniors and seniors and a couple fifth-year players, and so they were pretty easy to motivate anyway. They'd had a great summer, and so they came in to the fall even and really focused on the year. The streak helps, though. It helps. I mean, it's much easier to go into a match and think that what's the validation of, okay, what we've been doing works, whether it's the energy in doubles or who they're playing with in doubles, or looking down the court and seeing somebody down 3-5 and, okay, well, there's been 3 times this year where they've come back and pulled out a set where they were down, and I know they're going to keep fighting. So I think a lot of it is just the trust they all have in each other, looking up and down the courts, that it doesn't have to be them that day. They're each kind of doing everything they can in case it is the day that they have to come through for the team win. But I think they also know as long as they're battling, they've got 5 other guys in singles and everybody in doubles doing the same thing. So if we do it that way, there's a good chance we're going to come out on top. So yeah, it's been good for confidence. It's been good for morale. I mean, I think they've enjoyed a little bit of the attention, which they deserve. So yeah, it's been good.
Do you think getting the ATP points has helped Nikita's confidence this season?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's always been pretty confident with his doubles. Even when I got here, I know he came from Iowa. He didn't play as much singles as he did doubles, but he's always been fairly confident. But just like anybody, he the confidence comes with wins. It's a hard thing to say as a coach when somebody's struggling with confidence, that you can try a lot of things, but the thing that's going to help the most is actually shaking hands as the winner and having that feeling. So it's not easy to get a point, and a lot of players in Nikita's shoes have tried, and it's not easy to get that first point. So I think at first it's a little relief, like he wasn't going to spend 2 or 3 years doing it, and it gives him access to some other tournaments. But I think once the dust settled, for sure, it really let him know that he belongs on the doubles court with some really elite players, and for sure that translates. I think it even helped Jerry, Nikita's confidence, that Jerry can kind of focus on Jerry, and they really know each other so well, and Jerry's doubles has really improved. I mean, it's great for Nikita. He's always kind of thrived in doubles, but now Jerry's kind of picked up some pieces of his game, so together they just, and I'm on that court, or I have been recently. Kyle was with them on the first couple matches, but they're so swarming on a team in the first 3 or 4 games that just the energy and the confidence kind of, I think it buys them a game or two every match right now. All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it.